Hello everyone, it's Getakio here. Today we bring you week 3 of the PWC. We're facing Geox, aka Kyle, from the Flygons. So yeah, this was a very favorable matchup for us. As you can see, our Mega Lopunny just click head jump kick and something dies. The slightly issue over here is that Vaporeon and potentially Scarface Maggies. But we're going to go through our team real quick and explain what we're bringing. So first of all, we have Love here with a return, baton pass, power punch, and high jump kick. Power punch and high jump kick are just so late game I can PUP and then high jump kick the rest of his team. Baton pass is to give me some momentum here, and return is just to hit hard neutrally. Next we have him on top. Him on top here, coming for his first matchup with a rapid spin, toxic, close combat, and earthquake as his last move. And yeah, him on top is just physically defensive, mainly for the combo, because combo could be a problem if it's like Dragon Dance set or a Totemize. So yeah, it could be a problem. So toxic, we have Intimidate here. If he brings a special one, that's kind of an issue. But we do have a Whimsicott that could slightly check it if it gets out of control. Then we have Landers here. We have a defensive Landos this time around with Stout Rocks, Rocky Helmet, Knockoff, and Grass Knot. Wait, yeah, and Earthquake. Grass Knot here was to hit the Mods though. If it were to bring it, we have enough special investment to 2-hit KO that thing, which is kind of funny. And Knockoff just to hit everything, and Earthquake and Rocks just to set rock reps. Because the Alolan Nitrous could be an issue. Next one we have here is Kyurem Black, coming back for his third week in a row. Kyurem, as you're gonna see mostly Lando, Kyurem, and Lopunny most of my teams, but I don't know, I might switch it up a little bit. But Kyurem Black coming here with a really cool C move set, and that is C Hell. What this Kyurem does, it set up a C move Hell, and it gets a +1 speed, so it outspeeds any potential Scarfer on his team, except I believe the Mismagius if it's Scarf. But yeah, it has Fusion Ball, Hidden Power Fire, and Blizzard because in Hell Blizzard does immense and extremely strong, and we're Modest Nature. You're gonna see later on why this affects us a little bit, and because Kyurem was just so threatening for his team. Next thing we have Whimsicott. We have a Life for Whimsicott with U-Turn, Giga Drain, Moonblast, and Hidden Power. What Hidden Power was it? I think Hidden Power Ground. I don't know why, but it was Hidden Power Ground of some sort. I don't remember why. It was an HP 5. I know that for a fact. And yeah, Whimsicott just a pivot that will hit hard, outspeed like the majority of his team, and just U-turn. Also you get it for the Vaporeon, because Vaporeon could be a threat if not taking care the way I want to. Then we have Rotom, a Scarf Rotom. He does the only ground type he has is the Mudsdale, and I wasn't sure if he was gonna bring it or not. So Rotom Heat is packing the Bow Switch, Thunderbolt, Overheat, and Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, Hidden Power Ice or Water, I think actually. Yeah, he was packing Hidden Power Water for something. I don't remember why. But I think it was for the, what's it called? The Salasso. Yeah, and the Hidden Power Ground and Whimsicott, it was also for the Salasso. But he didn't bring it, so yeah. So yeah, let's jump right into the match here, and let's see how it goes. We're gonna lead with Landerstare. As he leads with Mismagius. This thing is kind of annoying for me, so I'm going to go for a knockoff. As he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, and here I'm going to go for I expected a Hex, so I kind of wanted to switch, but I thought my Rocks would be more valuable. But he goes for a Shadow Ball. It does a little bit less than Hex would have. And then we're going to switch because we don't want to lose Orlando yet. And we're going to Rotom. We take a lot from these Mismagius, 44%, but we are a Scarf, so that's why. Here with Bossa Charm, we pick up the first kill. The Mismagius is dead. So we're going to bring Lopunny, as he does bring the Vaporeon. So what we're going to do here, expecting the Protect, obviously, we're just going to Baton Pass, which is especially the reason I bring it. Here, I did not expect it to stay in, because I could have gone for Giga Drain. But he stays in for some weird reason and goes for a Baton Pass. So I'm going to go for my him on top. that was not expecting that. Here he brings the combo on my him on top. So what I'm going to do is he goes for Totemize. I'm gonna go for the Toxic, because this thing is gonna die eventually to Toxic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Landers, as he goes for C-move Dragon type. This doesn't tell me if it's a special physical, so that's a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into my him on top, put him a -2 in case he was physical, but he's actually special. So he does 53% to us. We go for a close combat with crit. Crit did matter, but after the regular close combat damage, Toxic would have killed. So it didn't matter too much, if you know what I mean. He would have still died this turn anyways. So we killed that thing with the close combat, him on top. It did took like 50%, but it's fine. Here comes to this threat to our team, which is Scizor. As he goes for here, I wanted to go for Ball Switch this turn so bad, but I didn't feel comfortable with it, so just went for Overheat. As he brings Vaporeon, it's just gonna be able to wish off to full. So we're gonna go straight into Cure, and we're gonna set up the Hell, the C-move Hell. That's what we do. And here's where I messed up. You're gonna see why. We set up the Hell with a +1 speed. Right now we could Fusion Ball this, and boom, it does 46%. The problem is I made the modest. I was supposed to. This was a mixed Cure Black, so it has to be the mild nature, I believe, or the other nature where increases special attack and lowers special defense. I'm sure that was the one I was gonna put, but I completely forgot. I spaced out, and I put modest, and it really cost me because at this point, with their correct nature, because this is negative attack nature, that's why Fusion was not to hit KO, and I calculated would have done more than 50%, plus the Hell would have canceled the leftovers, so we had clearly 2 hit KO on the Vaporeon. Ninetales dies to a Fusion Bolt after coming on rocks. Scizor dies to an HP Fire, even if he bullet punches. We already saw that he's SD, so he's no choice, but if he bullet punches, we lived if we were the correct nature. And then oh man, and then the last thing, the Lycanroc, it was gonna die to a Blizzard. So here we could have swept, but we can't now because this thing can now stall us out of Fusion Bolts, which is basically what he's gonna do. And this is completely my fault, nothing against Kyle here. This is my fault for not bringing the correct nature. And yeah, we're just gonna keep Fusion Bolt here. I realize he's wasting my PP, so I'm gonna go for a Blizzard, I believe. Oh my god, please stop. I'm gonna go for a Blizzard. He protects. It just keeps wish protecting here. Here I'm gonna go for a Fusion Bolt. He goes for a wish. He'll set up the Hell again, just so he can go for Blisters if we bring something in. And he burns turn 1 with Scald. I mean, it's Scald. That's like 100% chance burn. What can I say about it? It kind of sucks, but I mean, I wasn't too hicky in this anyway. So I realized killing this thing is now a problem. So I'm going to go into my Hem on top here because I want to Toxic it. I really want to Toxic this Vaporeon. He knows that. So he's going to go into the Scizor. And this is a problem for me. Here I really didn't want to go straight into Rotom Heat, but I had nothing else to switch in, so I just went. It was obvious it was gonna superpower there, as it does. We're a questionable play by Kyle here, because I go into my Lopunny, right? And I'm gonna go for a Jump Kick, because he has no switchings for it. And he stays in. He literally stays in, and lets the Scizor die. Scizor die, if he set up an SD, it could literally beat my team. Like, it could have been Lopunny, him on top, because only I could hit it with was close combat. Definitely KO Whimsicott and Cure him. So Scizor could have been my team, but he decided to sack here. What he said when he was doing the calc, for some reason he said that Scizor lived, but he was a -1 defense, and I mean it's a Mega Lopunny, so yeah, I don't think he would live in any sort of way. So it goes back into this thing. I'm gonna go right for Baton Pass. We're gonna do him on top again, even if it's cold, but he goes for Wish here. He just keeps Wish passing. So we're gonna go into the Lycanroc. For some reason you can't see it. I don't know why. We're gonna Toxic Lycanroc. It's not like it matters. Here I'm going to my Cure and basically sacking it, because since he's burned, it cannot do anything. But he's gonna go for Stealth Rocks, late game Stealth Rocks for some reason. And we're just gonna go for a Blizzard without even setting up hell. We don't care anymore about this Kyurem, but we actually kill, so that's pretty good. And then we're gonna go for hell here, because at this point I thought my best bet was to freeze this or letting him kill my yeah, I said freeze him. That's kind of pathetic, but anyways, or let him kill my Kyurem so my Hemota comes in for free and sets up and throws another toxic. So those are gonna go here. We keep just fusion bolting, hoping to crit or something. I just keep scolding and wishing. He's gonna get all his health back, and we're just gonna Blizzard here to go for attempt for the freeze. It doesn't happen. It doesn't matter, honestly. Like, it doesn't really matter. Here we are nearly dead, and here when I thought he was wish, so I go right into my Hemotop, as that's what he does, because he was a 60%. So here I could have close combat. I mean, no, not this turn. The next turn here, I knew for a fact he was gonna go into the thing, but I just wasn't having it with Vaporeon, so I'm gonna Toxic twice. I catch this with the Toxic. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sack Kyurem this next turn. I'm getting two head up for myself here. So he's gonna go for a Moonblast, misses. It kinda was scary if this thing was a Scarf here, but I didn't think it. I don't know. If it would have been Scarf, it would have probably beaten me. So thank God he wasn't. He's gonna go into Vaporeon, take a return, because obviously Lola 9 just would have not taken it. He's gonna go for Protect, and we're gonna go for Power Punch. And this is pretty much game, because if we Power Punch twice, returns to KO, there's no need for me to go for a Jump Kick, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. And then Alola Ninetales is just gonna die to return for Mega Lopunny. And that is it, that's the game. Definitely feel like I played better around the Scizor. I could have played a little bit better, but it was a threat to my team. What else can I say? Especially if the Landers die. Perhaps for the Totemize special that really threw me off. And yeah, I feel though if I would have the correct nature on the Kyurem Black, that would have been a more comfortable win. But we still pick up the win, which is what matters. So yeah. Thank you, Kyle. This was a pretty good battle, pretty fun one at that. And this puts us at 2-1 with a +3 differential now. And then our next week is against Dave, but Dave has been away for a while now. He's having some personal issues, so I don't think he's gonna continue he's gonna continue his season with the league. So we will more likely win by forfeit. I do not like that, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. So hopefully everything goes well for Dave. And yeah, we're gonna have a week off for fighting. We're gonna win that 3-0 forfeit, but what else can I do? So yeah, our next match, hopefully we start with a new member, Nihilego. We don't know if we are actually gonna bring it or not, but we're gonna see. Thank you for watching. This was Cheshke Takio with coach of the Barcelona Garchomps, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.